Hey, what's up, you guys? What's poppin'? What's going on? I'm back with another video. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Lisbeth. How are you? I hope so. I did a whole full face with one brand, which is It Cosmetics, and so satisfying. My brain just stopped working, sorry. So anyways, I'm gonna be trying on from makeup and brushes in this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Go get a snack, go get something to drink so you can, just try on your makeup with me. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't subscribed yet. I'm gonna be bringing a lot of new content for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so let's get started. I pretty much have everything to do a full face of makeup with all of the It Cosmetic products. So the only thing that I do not have is foundation, and I know foundation is one of the most important things that I need, but I will be using a concealer that I think it's gonna be too dark for me. So that's what I'm going to be using for concealer. And since I have two different concealers to try on today, I'm going to try on the lighter concealer under my eyes and the other one all over my face as a foundation. So, and also the other thing that I don't have is mascara. And do not be concerned, my eyebrows are red, was because I was trying to clean them a little bit for this video. I wanted to be a little bit more put together for this video, even though I look crazy. But I do have a neck cream, which I don't think I need, but I'm gonna use because this is the Transforming Rejuvenating and Firming Super Cream for neck. So I'm not gonna be using this on this tutorial, but I heard really good things about this cream for your neck, so I'm gonna be trying it out. I also got my mom one so she can try it. So yeah, so I wanted to show you guys that I got this, but I'm not gonna use it. But yeah, the reason why I did my eyebrows was because I wanted to test out this cream right here. As you guys can see, they're very red, but I got this cream. This is the Bye Bye Redness. This is the Skin Relief Treatment Moisturizer, and I'm gonna be trying it out and see if it actually works. So I'm gonna be putting this under my makeup instead of a primer because I did not get a primer. I also got the Bye Bye Lines Serum, which is really amazing. I've tried this in the past before and it's really great. It leaves you with such a beautiful supple skin and soft, and it's supposed to prevent from wrinkles. So I have been trying this out, so I stocked up in a few of them. Then again, I'm not going to be using that on this video either because it's just skincare. So I have a bunch of brushes, so I'm going to start there and show you guys all the brushes that I got from It Cosmetics. I have these brush kits right here. I have these three brush kits. I have a powder brush, I have a foundation brush, and I have a contour brush. And all of these come with a little bracelets. These made amazing gifts for Christmas, so I did get a few for my family and friends. I have this little bag right here. This is a 3-piece complexion brush set and makeup bag, but it comes with this little cute bag. These are the brushes right here. There is a powder, contour, and highlights. I have the Superhero 4-in-1 Eye Transforming Super Shadow and Liner brush. So it's literally 4 brushes in one. So it comes like this. I thought this was really interesting. This is the only brush that I'm gonna use for my eyeshadow. I'm gonna see how it goes. So pretty much you move this little black thing right here, like you push it down to make a bigger brush, a fluffier brush, and then you make it just a tinier bit, and then it's a little bit smaller, and then you make it tinier. You move it around and stuff. And then you have on the other side a liner brush. So that's 4 different brushes in one. So I'm gonna be using this only for my eyeshadow. I might use another brush or two, so don't judge me. The problem that I have with this one is that even if you have the bigger brush and stuff like that, and you want to grab a different color when you want to use a more tinier brush to add more definition to your shadow, you might have the other color still on your brush, which I'm gonna be a little bit concerned about if I want to use a different color. But let's see, I'll try it out. And finally, I got this really good Heavenly Skin smoothing complexion brush. I heard amazing things about this brush. It's a foundation brush, and I'm gonna be using it today because I heard that diffused with the bristles, there's like some skincare infused into them, and it's very interesting. It leaves your makeup super flawless. I'm just gonna moisturize my face with the Bye Bye Redness. Doesn't smell like anything, but it's green, so it makes sense that it will combat all the redness on my face. This cream is supposed to be for sensitive skin, and I do have sensitive skin, so that's why I got it mainly. My face feels really moisturized, like it literally sinked right into my skin. It's giving me luminosity. You can see that my skin is glowing, it's radiant. I don't know if it did much about the redness on my eyebrows, but I love the way it feels so far. I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. I'm gonna do them off camera. I did get this is a brow powder micro, so it has little tiny little, like, it's crazy how tiny it is, and it also has a spoolie, which is great. Alright, so first impression of the brow powder micro, it's amazing. Like, I love how soft and how bold my eyebrows look at the same time. It's super tiny, so you can get very precise and do the hair strokes. It's not too harsh. It has color. It's amazing. It has a spoolie. It's amazing. I love this product. But like I said again, I didn't get a foundation. I got the Bye Bye Breakout Full Coverage Treatment Concealer. It's really tiny, but you don't need much. I'm gonna apply this all over the face, and I'm gonna use the foundation brush, which I didn't open. Great. So first impression, I don't think this concealer is super full coverage, but it did its job. It covered my entire face, it evened it out, and like I was predicting, it will be a little bit too dark for my under eyes. All will be the exact same color as my skin tone, which is alright. I'll still use it for foundation. It did a great job. So yeah, it's more like of a natural coverage, like a natural full coverage concealer, if that makes sense. My face looks really natural, it looks really nice, it looks really luminous, so I have no complaints. For the brush though, it said that it was not supposed to shed and stuff like that. I did see it shed a little bit. It is super soft, and it blended out the concealer super nice and quick and easy, so I have no complaints with this bad boy other than shedding a little bit. The other concealer that I have is the Perfect Lighting Radiant Touch Magic Wand Corrects, Conceals, and Brightens. I heard that this does not have a lot of coverage. I don't know if I should put a little bit of that concealer under the eye so it can cover a little bit. I think I might do that. I'm gonna put this one on top right away. You're supposed to click it like this, and it comes out on the brush. I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender, and I'm gonna be right back. I don't know if you guys can see, but my skin looks radiant, like radiant. My under eyes don't look dry. I don't like when my eyes are looking super matte. These two combined were amazing. I also got the Bye Bye Breakout powder, and It looked a little bit dark for me, so let's see how it looks. And I got it in the shade light medium, which I don't know why I did that. It's obviously a little bit dark for me, the light medium. Oh fuck, it's definitely dark. I'm gonna set my entire face real quick with just a regular powder, and I'm gonna be right back because I really don't think that this is gonna set my face. These are so fucking soft. Like, these are incredibly soft. I have never felt a brush this soft in my life. Like, they're insanely soft. I'm gonna use the powder brush that came in the little pouch like this. I'm gonna use the Fit Me powder and set my entire face. Alright, since the It Cosmetics powder is too dark for me, I'm gonna try to use it as a bronzer all over the face kind of powder. So I'm gonna try that real quick. It was a shame that the powder did not work out for me because it was obviously a little bit too dark for me. You can see a little bit, but it did an amazing job bronzing out my face slightly, and I kind of like this look. I will use this for every day, to be honest. And the powder is so nicely milled, and I believe it's going to be really, really easy to use. It didn't make a mess or anything like that, so I'm very happy with the powder, even though it's not my right shade, because I'm definitely gonna keep using it for this, like a natural bronzer. What's up? It's cute. For the next product, I'm gonna be using this bad boy here. This is the It You Sculpted Universal Contouring Palette for face and body. I'm kind of shook. It's an amazing palette, actually. I was gonna use these right here, but I'm just not gonna use them. I'm just gonna put them away when I need them. Sorry guys, it's just for next time. And I'm gonna use this brush right here since I love this so much for just bronzing the face. It's perfect. I'm gonna use this one right here as my contour. I'm gonna use this one as my blush, and obviously it has a highlight right here which I'm gonna use on my cheeks. So let's get to it. So far so good. It's super blendable, super nice on the skin, super soft. It's not too pigmented, so you can build it. I actually like that. I don't like when you just apply and you're like, damn, like you gotta put in work to blend it out. So this is really, really beginner friendly, and I appreciate that, and I'm gonna be using it all the time. It's amazing. I use these two because this one was too warm for me. It looked like a bronzer, so I used both to bring a little bit of dimension and depth into, you know, my cheeks. I'm pretty pleased with this palette. I'm kind of obsessed with this palette, honestly. Actually, I'm obsessed with everything that I've gotten so far. I haven't gotten nothing bad. And you can build it as much as you want, and I'm building and building and building, and I don't see my face getting cakey or powdery or anything like that. I'm gonna use the powder brush that I used recently, and I'm gonna blend out my nose contouring. Alright, so I blended my nose contouring to the best of my abilities, and now we're gonna move on to the highlight. But before I do that, I also did not get a setting spray. My bad. I really thought I got everything, but you know, I didn't get setting spray or primer or foundation or mascara, but then everything else I got, so it's okay guys. Ooh, we're soaked. I'm gonna use a third brush on the bundle that came in this, you know, just reminding you. And I'm gonna use it for concealer. This has a matte highlight and it has a radiance highlight. So the radiance highlight has some shimmer. It's like a real highlight, so that's the one that I'm gonna use on my cheeks. Alright, Okay, so let's talk. The highlight is not my favorite thing on this palette, honestly. It was really good. It's really natural though, but it gives you that radiance. You know, it's called radiance highlight. It makes sense. It gives you that nice beautiful glow from within, you know, like you have to build it up to get to this. So honestly, in love with how my makeup looks. I freaking love this palette. I love it even though the highlight was not my favorite. I am obsessed with this palette. I think it was amazing. It did a great job. It's not cakey, it's blendable. It's all that I need on a contouring palette. So, and it has a lot of great shades for me to use. I'm gonna use all of these. Everything been popping out here. So I have the superhero palettes by Heyy Cosmetics, obviously, because this is an Heyy Cosmetics video. I've always wanted to try this palette, but never could or never decide to buy it until now. So great packaging. Actually, I love how different it is. It's not like an actual square, kind of edgy, kind of cool. I like it. So I'm gonna start with this brush and I'm gonna see if I need another one because they say that you don't need anything else. This is great for beginners though. If you don't do much to your eyes, you're just like blah, blah, and then you're like blah, whatever, you're good to go. So, but for me, I don't think this is all that I need, you know what I mean? First, I'm gonna use the shade Powerful, and then I'm gonna use the shade Daring right here, and I'm gonna put both of those on my crease. So this shadow is not playing game, guys. You have to be careful with it, honestly. And this brush is just laying it there. It's laying it there and it's not moving it. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna blend this shit out, honestly. I think I'm gonna have to pull out another brush, just a clean brush, so I can blend this shit out because look at that. Again. I'm just gonna take a regular brush that has a little bit of product in it, but I didn't put anything on it, honestly. And I'm gonna blend this out. You have to be very strategic of where you put your shadow because I just had a hard time blending this eye out. This one is perfect. This one, it's laying perfectly there, but this eyeshadow is not for beginners. It's incredibly pigmented, like it's crazy. I've never had this problem before. And I think I'm gonna do Superstar all over my eyelid and connect it with the outer corners. So let's do that. I want to add a pop of color in my inner corners and just bring a little bit of pop because my eyes are a little bit dark, I'm not gonna front. So I'm gonna take Unstoppable right here, the gold shade right here, and I'm gonna put it in my inner corners. And I'm gonna do my eyeliner and my lower lash line off camera, and I'm gonna be right back. And since there was literally no transition shade on this palette, I'm gonna use this shade right here and this shade right here combined, and I'm gonna put it a little bit on my crease so I can bring some dimension into this look. I'm going to take the transition shade and put it under my lower lash lines as well. I'm gonna apply mascara off camera and I'm gonna be right back. Alright guys, we're almost to the end of this video. Obviously the look that I did is really basic. It's really simple to do. The palette was not my favorite thing that I got, unfortunately. I was really excited for it, but it just did not impress me. It needs a transition shade. It needs a couple transition shades. I feel like it needs like a lighter brown in there or something that I can work with, because honestly, if this is the only thing that you have in your kit, I don't think you can do a lot of looks with this because you don't have those browns that you need to put on your crease, you know, in your outer corners. It was just not my favorite. I think I'm gonna apply something else to my look to make it a little bit more interesting because it just didn't impress me, to be honest. And I'm gonna use the shade bold, which is the blue here, and this is the blue matte, and I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna use this brush right here, the angle brush. Alright, so I added the blue on my lower lash line, and the look transformed. I guess it looks so pretty now. I still stand for what I said for this palette. I do believe that there's some mattes missing in this palette, and that's just my personal opinion. But I did see the Hydrating Color Awakening Lid Treatment Serum. Okay, so you go like this, and the serum comes out the top. It has some pink to it. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like some pink to it. So when you apply, your lips turn out to be this pink. I'm not crazy about this look, to be honest. I'm not gonna put on lashes. It's already like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm about to take this off and just bounce to my bed right there. This was a fun experience trying on It Cosmetics, and it turned out most of the things that I tried were amazing, and I'm gonna keep using them all the time. The brushes were amazing. The brow product was great. I love the concealers. Both of the concealers that I tried are amazing. My skin looks really nice and fresh and just youthful. My face does not look cakey. It does not look powdery. It looks beautiful. Mostly I like the face stuff instead of the lips and the eye stuff. The palette was one of the things that disappointed me the most from this entire haul, this entire try on. I loved the contouring palette. I love this so much. I'm gonna use it all the time. I liked the powder because even though it was the wrong shade for me, I think I'm gonna use it for those natural days that I want to use bronzer all over my face. It's perfect for that. Overall, I had a lot of fun recording this video. I had a lot of favorites that I'm gonna add to my everyday routine. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Comment down below what do you guys want to see from me next, because I need some ideas. Let me know. Like this video if you guys liked this type of videos where I try on just one brand and do my entire face with the brand. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe down below. Is it right here, I think, or right here? I don't know. It's just subscribe, man, please. Also press that bell so you guys can get notified every time that I upload. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, hopefully. Bye, peace.